Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a video in, well, I have one last Tuesday, the one where I got the stomach virus. So I couldn't film one Thursday because we were all sick. And then the following week, the week after Christmas, I didn't film any videos because my kids are home from Christmas break and I'm trying to get the house organized and get everything, the Christmas stuff down, you know, and all the new toys up. It's just been a mess, and I'm just taking a week off from YouTube, but I am back and I am going to do my December favorites. So if you are interested in watching this video, just keep watching. So I have like 1,000 products, and this video is going to be 2 miles long, but let's just go with it. Alright, so I did an entire video on this product, and I'm going to mention it in my favorites because it's a favorite. It's the Nivea men's shaving balm. I use this as a makeup primer. Since I discovered this and I used it the first time, I have not used any other primer whatsoever. I've used this every day that I do my makeup. This is a primer I use. I really don't know if I'll ever use a makeup primer again. I'm being dead honest. I have not found any primers that come close to being as good as this product. I can't say enough good things about this. This is just awesome. You really need to check it out. The next product I want to talk about, when I do my concealer, to set it, I have been using the It Cosmetics ByeBye Pores Anti-Aging Pressed Powder. Now I have that in the It Cosmetic Most Wanted palette. Whoop! Ew! Stuck my finger right in that. It is this highlight. Really? It is this powder right here. This is just awesome. When I set my concealer with that, it doesn't move all day. It doesn't crease. It just gives it the prettiest finish ever. And I've tried so many powders, so many powders to set my concealer with, and this, the one by It Cosmetics, is hands down the best for me yet. And the next thing, this is something that I have had a while. I mean, like probably 10 months, and it absolutely, to me, sucked. I love the highlighter, obviously, because check it out, I've hit some major pan on the highlight. The highlight was one of my absolute favorite highlights ever. But contouring, I've got a gazillion contouring products, and I just couldn't, I hadn't found that perfect contour for me, you know what I mean? So I decided, you know, let's try a cream contour. Let's see how a cream contour does. The only one that I had was in this palette, and it's this shade right here. So I decided one day to just try it, just to see if I liked it, and I've used it ever since. It has changed the contouring game for me. I have it on today. I take just a flat brush. I don't have it in here, so I can't show you. I just take a flat brush, and I start at my ear, and I draw a straight line, just straight down. Then I take a powder brush, and I blend it, and it just gives it that perfect shadowed look, like the perfect contour for me. And then I take a bronzer, a warmer bronzer, and, you know, I contour here, and then I go on top of that, like up above it, not on top of it, but right above it to blend it out, and it just blends seamlessly, and I love it. So I need to find another cream contour that I like. I've been asking around, and I've heard the NYX cream contour palette's alright. But if you have any suggestions, if you do the cream contour, if you have one that you think I should try, just leave it down in the comments. Thank you. The next product that I want to talk about, I have talked about it before, and I did a video on it also, but you guys, I can't help it. When I find something that I really just love, I kind of stick to it because I know that it's there for me. It's not going to let me down. You know what I mean? So, for my highlight, I have been still going strong, Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in ByeBye Highlight. And I have a brush I want to talk about also in my favorites. It's the E.L.F highlighting brush. And this brush is just, this so perfect. It's like the perfect shape, and it's just really soft and wispy. But it just swirls in there perfectly, and it applies the highlight just like a dream. This brush is awesome, but this highlight is just everything. I love this highlight. $4.49 at Ulta, guys. Come on, check it out. The next thing I want to talk about, I use my Milani eyeshadow primer. That is my ride or die. But to set that with, I have been using the Karity eyeshadow in Birthday Suit. It's a matte shadow, and when you order them, they come in these little packages. I don't have a Z palette to put this stuff in. I need to order one, but I just haven't. And I dropped this one and it busted and broke my heart. But I kind of pushed it back into the pan, and I still use it daily. I'm afraid to like hold it up straight. I'm afraid it'll fall out. But it's this perfect like skin toned color. And I set my my eyeshadow primer, like I said, and this just makes my eyeshadows go on 200 times better. They blend effortlessly. I really love this. Oh no, see, dagnabbit. If you haven't tried Karity, it's a fairly new brand. They do a lot of dupes. Give it a try. They're not expensive. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for the shadows that I ordered. Maybe like $4 a piece. But they are extremely pigmented, and they're very, well, you've seen, they're so like just I don't know, finely milled and just buttery, and they're so good. They're so good. Give these a try if you haven't already. Alright, now I'm going to talk about some eye products. These are the products that I have been using the entire month of December, and like I can't get enough of them. And every day it's a hard decision on which one I want to use, because I really like them all so well, equally well. They all are just amazing products, and I just love them. I may have talked about this one in my November favorites. I can't really remember, but it's when the video cut off, I was talking about the It Cosmetics trio in Pretty in Winter. Now this little eyeshadow trio, this is probably my favorite. I have 3 that I'm going to speak about that I have been reaching for the entire month of December. They're absolutely great. But speaking of this one, it's 3 shadows. And what I do, I use this, the lighter brown for my transition color, the dark brown in my crease, and then I use the lighter color for my brow highlight and my lid. These shadows they blend effortlessly. They are amazing. They are buttery. They're just so soft, and these are great shadows. You literally, there's no work to this. This is a simple everyday look, and it's just, you can do it in 2 seconds. Absolutely effortless. These shadows blend like a dream. So that's the first one. Alright, so the next palette I want to talk about, I feel like my camera's too high or something. Is that better? Okay. The next palette I want to talk about is this Tarte Living Color Eye and Cheek Palette. And mine is actually broken. It's supposed to have like a little hinge here where this just comes up and down, but it's broken. You do get a quad of shadows and then a full-size Amazonian Clay blush in this palette. I don't know what shades, oh no. I don't know what shades these are. It come with a plastic insert, but I don't know where that's at. But anyway, I do use that blush. That blush is amazing. That's the blush I have on today. I don't know if you can tell, but we're talking about the shadows. These were shadows. Woo! Love these. I use this as my transition. I use this in my crease. This on my lid. This is my brow highlight, inner corner highlight. These shadows are A+. If you've never used Tarte shadows, you need to start. I don't know, these lights are so stinking bright, it's hard to see a true swatch. I'm trying to let that focus in really good. Maybe you can see those. They're just amazing. I mean, I'm so impressed by this palette. Just great quality eyeshadows. They're really soft, really buttery. They just like the It Cosmetics and the next one I'm going to talk about, they just blend effortlessly. It's like they blend themselves. I just put them on and I take like a large blending brush, and I mean, it's just easy, super easy eye looks. Great products. This is awesome. Alright, and then the third palette I want to talk about is it's Lorac Black Tie Attire. This palette, when I use this, I generally have to pull in the It Cosmetics or the Tarte palette to complete an eye look, because this palette has 8 shadows and they're all shimmery, like metallic shadows, except this bone colored one, it has a satin finish. So for me personally, when I do an eye look, I like a matte transition, matte crease, matte brow bone. I even like a matte lid color, but I do also like a shimmery lid color. And I have used all these. Yeah, I've used every single shadow in this palette. The majority of them I use for a lid color. Now this brown one, actually it is matte, I'm sorry. This one's matte. I've used this one as a transition shade a lot. But I've used every single one of these as a lid color. I just have to pull in a matte color for my crease color. And I like to use this one as my brow bone highlight. These are all excellent. Just like the other two, blend effortlessly. Great quality in this Lorac palette. Alright, then the last thing that I talked about when my camera cut out on us in that, the original video was a brush set that my friend Christy hooked me up with. Now, this brush set, I googled it. It's from Lamora Beauty. I had never heard of that brand. So I googled it to see how much this brush set costed, because I'm nosy like that, you know. Because they're awesome. When I used them, I was like, wow, these are really good brushes that I got. You know, I was just like, how much did she pay for these? These are great. So, it's a set of 7 brushes, alright? You get a large blending brush. So soft. I mean, just perfect. Great brush. And then you get a crease brush. Love this. It's the perfect, absolute perfect size for my crease color. Love it. Soft. Blend stuff like a dream. And then this is an angled shader brush. And I use this quite often. I actually use this for my brow bone highlight. I don't know why. I just think it works so well for that. Just gets right in there. Perfect size. You get an all over shader. And this is a great brush too. And then you get a pencil brush. Absolutely love this pencil brush to apply shadow to the lower lash line. And then you get a flat definer brush. Love this. I use this to apply, like stamp a dark shadow to my lower lash line. Love it. And then blend it out with that pencil brush. And then you get a precision eyeliner brush. And I love this. This one's just a tad bit smaller than the other angled eyeliner brushes I have. So I feel like I've got more control and better precision with it. I love this brush set. Is really good. And on the container, it comes in this little container, and it has a lid. I don't know where the lid is at, but comes in this little container, and then it tells you about it. But you can order these on lamorabeauty.com. And if you are looking for a brush set, a really nice, good brush set, and you're on a budget, right here you go, lamorabeauty.com. This is awesome. I love these brushes. I have not used, since I got this in November, October, these are the brushes I've been using. Alright, so let's go back to the original video and the original outfit and finish this video. Alright, the next thing I want to talk about is, well, let's just start like this. My hair, as my mama would say, is flat as a flatter. I have no volume. I can tease my hair. I mean, I can have it, you know, volume, have it looking great, and an hour later, I have this. Flat to my head. I don't know what is wrong with my hair. It just has no volume. It will not hold a tease. It's just lifeless. So, I've used a million products trying to help. Nothing helps. But, I picked this up. This is the Michael O'Rourke Rock Your Hair Size Matters Big Volume Root Lift. It smells like grass. It smells terrible. I mean, if you can get past the smell, it works. So, I do. I get past the smell. If I need some volume, I'll just hold my nose and go on about it. But let me tell you something. I can spray this stuff right here in my hair, and it looks like I stuck my finger in a light socket. The volume is unbelievable. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And next, I'm going to talk about my hairspray. I also, like I said, I have no volume to my hair. My hair won't hold a curl. It won't do nothing. So I have to use hairspray. If I want something to stay, I have to use hairspray. But I personally cannot stand that hairspray that if you spray your hair, you know, you could go and break it. That crispy, firm hold, I can't stand that. Oh, it drives me crazy. I see girls who I just want to grab their hair and go just to hear, just to see if it will make that noise. So I've been using, I got this at Walgreens. It's the Freeze It Hair Care Original Freeze Volumizing Hold Hairspray. Awesome stuff. It holds, it works. It's a great hairspray. Holds whatever I need it to hold. It'll hold it. But at the same time, it leaves my hair soft and touchable and movable, and love it. Great, great hairspray. If you haven't tried this, check this out. Love. And then the very last product I want to talk about is a lotion. And I'm that person that I like to transition lotions. You know, I don't want to wear coconut in the winter because coconut is a summer smell. I don't want to wear something pumpkin-y or cupcakey or whatever in the spring because that's a fall scent. So I have been trying to hunt a good winter scent. I have went through so many different things that I just don't like it. But I have this one from Bath & Body Works. It's the Winterberry Wonder. And although this is such a sweet, it says keynotes, red winterberry, ruby apple, sparkling cranberry, snow-kissed camellia, crystal vanilla. And although it does have that sweet smell, it's got that winter smell. Does that make sense? It's like the perfect winter lotion for me. So I have the lotion and I have the body wash and I have the body spray, and absolutely love this stuff. Alright guys, so now like 2 hours later, I'm done with my December favorites. And hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys check out some of the products that I mentioned.